The world of One Piece is filled with jaw-dropping moments, but nothing hits harder than pure Haki flex. Whether it's a character knocking out an army with Conqueror's Haki, blocking an attack from an admiral with just their willpower, or unleashing a devastating advanced Haki technique. This moment reminds us why Haki is one of the most overpowered abilities in One Piece. In today's video, we are counting down the greatest Haki flex in One Piece history, from legendary warriors to rising rookie. These are the moments that had fans losing their mind. What's up guys, my name is Richard from Heroes11, back again with another video. And in today's video, like I said, we are ranking the greatest Haki flex in One Piece. So before I start this video, a little disclaimer, this is just my own personal list. If you feel that this list is not good enough, you can always drop your own down in the comment section. I would definitely reply. And yeah, we can chat it up down in the comment section. So without any further ado, our number 10 on this list will be Luffy's first Conqueror's Haki moment. We start with a classic moment in Marineford when Luffy unknowingly flexed his Conqueror's Haki for the first time. As Ace execution near, Luffy is overwhelmed by a powerful enemy, but in that particular moment, when an executor moves to strike Ace, boom, dozens of people collapse. That was the first time we ever saw Luffy use Conqueror's Haki. Even Whitebeard, the strongest man in the world, was impressed. This was the first time the world truly realized that Monkey D. Luffy was legitimately built different. And me watching it for the first time, that was an experience on its own, because that is a memory I don't think I will ever forget. Luffy using his Conqueror's Haki for the first time. Number 9 on our list is going to be Katakuri's future sight domination. Now, Katakuri's observation Haki is on another level. This dude didn't just react to attacks, he sees them before they even happen. When fighting Luffy, he effortlessly dodged every single move, countering with brutal mochi attack. At one point, Luffy could not even touch him. This was the moment we saw the true mastery of future sight, proving that Katakuri was one of the strongest Haki user in the world. Number 8 on our list is Shanks one-shotting Kid with Conqueror's Haki. Oh my goodness. Now, if you ever doubted Shanks' power, this moment completely erased any doubt anybody in the fandom had. After Kid challenged Shanks, Shanks casually read the future, sees that Kid is about to unleash a devastating attack, and instantly in one shot with a single slash infused with Conqueror's Haki. This wasn't just a flex, this was a statement. One attack and an entire Yonko level threat was wiped off the map. Now, an argument could be made that is Kid really a Yonko level threat? I would say no, but you do get what I'm trying to say. This proved to the whole fandom that Shanks was just built different. Number 7 on our list is going to be Zoro nothing happened moment. Now, this isn't technically a Conqueror's Haki moment, but I definitely had to include this in the list. This might not be the flashiest Haki moment, but this is one of the greatest display of willpower in One Piece. After Luffy defeats Moria, Kuma arrives and prepares to wipe out the entire crew. Zoro, knowing that they can't win, offers his life in exchange for Luffy's. Kuma transfers all of Luffy's pain into Zoro, nearly killing him on the spot, but Sanji finds him afterwards, covered in blood, and all Zoro has to say is, nothing happened. This was the rawest flex of Haki I'd ever seen. The fact that Zoro's willpower made him not pass out, my goodness, just made me respect the character more, and that's the reason why Zoro is currently the second hand of Luffy, because Zoro is just built different. Number 6 on our list is going to be Rayleigh blocking Kizaru light speed kick. When an admiral attack, most people run for their life, but Rayleigh, now that's an exception. He just stood there and blocked a light speed kick with one leg. Not only does this show his adamant Haki mastery, but this also proves that even an old legend can keep up with that admiral. And the best part, really wasn't even trying to fight, he was just stalling. That is what you call real Haki flex. Now going to our number 5 on our list, that's going to be Whitebeard and Shanks splitting the sky. This was a prequel before the Marineford incident. When two Yonko clashes, the world shakes. When Shanks met Whitebeard, they had a casual drink, and then they casually just split the damn sky with Conqueror's Haki clash. Like, can you even imagine that? The sheer power of their Haki was so strong that nearby pirates and weaker crew member passed out instantly. This was the first taste of Yonko level Conqueror's Haki, and it really set the bar for the insane clashes we would see later in the series. Number 4 on our list is going to be when Kaido one-shots Luffy. Luffy enters Wano more confident than ever after training his observation Haki with Rayleigh, unlocking future sight against Katakuri, and mastering Gear 4. He believes he's strong enough to challenge the world's strongest creature, Kaido. Luffy launches a very powerful assault. I'm talking about Elephant Gun, Red Hawk, and even the strongest King Kong gun. The attack was actually landing for a second, and we all thought that Luffy had the chance, but then Kaido literally one-shots Luffy. And this was really an eye-opener for all of One Piece fans, because at that period we thought that Luffy actually stood a chance against the Yonko level threat. And for us to see that Kaido casually one-shotting someone like Luffy, that was really an eye-opener. And to me, that was one of the biggest flex of Conqueror's Haki in the whole series. Number 3 on our list is going to be Roger vs Whitebeard, the ultimate Haki clash. This is what happens when gods fight. The king of pirates versus the world's strongest man. Two absolute legends in their prime clashing in battle that would shake history itself. The moment Roger and Whitebeard swung their weapons, we see something insane. Their swords don't even touch, yet the force of their Haki shatters the air itself. The sky cracks, the island trembles, the sheer pressure blasts away trees and mountains, sending shockwave through the entire battlefield. This wasn't just raw power, this was a true masterclass in advanced Conqueror's Haki. Instead of just using Haki to defend or strengthen their attack, Roger and Whitebeard coated their weapon in pure willpower, letting them clash without ever touching. And Roger, the absolute madman, was just laughing the entire time. Perhaps one of the biggest Haki flex in One Piece. Number 2 on our list is going to be when Luffy unlocked advanced Conqueror's Haki in Wano. Luffy's first fight with Kaido ended in utter humiliation, but the second time, that's where he evolved. After training, Luffy had already learned advanced armament Haki, allowing him to attack without touching his opponent, but that wasn't enough. He needed something greater, and then it clicked. Kaido swung his sword again, but this time Luffy didn't dodge out of fear. He smiled because he finally understood Conqueror's Haki isn't just intimidation, it can be used in combat. Luffy coated his fist in advanced Conqueror's Haki, and suddenly his attacks are landing without even touching Kaido. For the first time, Kaido is genuinely shocked. This was a turning point. Luffy wasn't just fighting back, he was actually matching a Yonko's power. This was perhaps one of the best moments in Wano arc. The fact that Luffy was finally able to learn advanced Conqueror's Haki, and the fact that he was actually able to use it against Kaido was just amazing. Now, number 1 on our list, the best Haki feat in One Piece, according to me, I don't know about anyone, was when Shanks knocked out Greenbull. After Kaido and Big Mama's defeat, the Admiral Greenbull marched into Wano, confidently saying he was going to capture Luffy. The samurais and everybody tried to stop him, but he shrugged them off like they were nothing. Even Yamato's attack didn't faze him. Then suddenly, a pure wave of terror washed over him. Greenbull turned pale, sweating bullets, and his body froze up. The craziest part, Shanks wasn't even in Wano. He was miles away on a ship, but his Conqueror's Haki alone is enough to reach across the ocean and completely paralyze a freaking admiral. You have to understand the pure flex. That perhaps to me was the best Haki flex in One Piece to date. I have not seen anything that can still go against that. And at that moment, what Oda was trying to tell us is Shanks isn't just strong, he's on a completely different level. And that was the greatest Haki flex in One Piece history. From Luffy's rise to Shanks' god tier dominance, this moment proves that Haki is the most powerful force in the world of One Piece. But what do you think? Did I miss any legendary Haki moment? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it. And like always, don't forget to like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more epic One Piece content and generally more anime content, and definitely hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Thank you very much guys, and I will see you guys later.